What's up, YouTube? It's the Killer Pig, and we are here with
Baconator.
and we're doing more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And I think we might be on the final stretch of the second case.
Maybe. This one's been like forever.
Yeah, it's a
Yours was like, oh, go to court.
Yeah, really.
Mine was like, oh, gotta find clues, go to court, find more clues, get
Yeah.
accused of a crime, and then go to court again.
I mean, the only different thing between us switching is just that one person clicks and the other person doesn't.
It's true. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Got it.
Ah, Phoenix, look!
Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth! My only weakness!
I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. He looks pissed.
Yeah.
No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. No, did he bribe Santa?
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? No, not the judge, not Santa. So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty, end of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Anything?
Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. Innocent until proven guilty, Mr. Edgeworth. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is to get the defendant declared guilty. So, I make that my policy.
Edgeworth!
It's me.
You've changed.
Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Do we know him before?
Are they leveraged?
I wonder if they knew him or they knew each other before.
I don't know.
Because I saw Let's Play of the game up to like a few minutes in the second.
Phoenix!
I don't know what. Well, Corby opening for a session soon! Yay!
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not.
I'll be defending myself. I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this! Yeah!
Probably be the easiest thing if you're
Yeah.
a lawyer. Just like, I'll just defend myself.
Yeah.
September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yeah. I like how he just does like a 90 go. Yes, Your Honor!
I just broke my neck.
I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smooth. Oh, that went far too slow. Yeah, that went far too smooth.
You said it right.
Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. You're saying?
No. He's not a 1920s bank robber.
If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Objection!
Are you gonna raise an objection?
Objection.
Okay.
Objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fay?
That's a knee slap right there. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Red White. Red White.
Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh my good Lord in heaven, he's shiny. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my oh my gosh, half these words are made up.
Yeah.
Luctions confuse? Do my Luctions confuse? Lucution? I don't know. Name.
These two are great together. Lovers. Wow, another loving couple.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Niño.
Oh my god. Isn't that White Boy?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That is what he is, the white boy. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Red, White, Blue Corp. Well,
Do you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
liar.
You were at the Watergate Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. How could he have been there? She said it was. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
We already proved that the person wasn't in the room.
Yeah.
I thought we proved that a while
Yeah.
ago. Ha Shiny.
Maybe it's because.
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it.
No!
What are you doing here?
It's like.
You're not allowed
it's
in
like
this
little
little
Mia.
stand. You're not allowed in this little stand. Get out of
She
here.
looks evil.
She does.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Let him have it.
Satan's back. No, no. Kill it.
Witness's account.
Power of Christ compel you.
Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. Objection!
Objection.
I was quite crucifying, that's reading, no,
Perusifying.
to you,
Really?
some papers by the window. No, you weren't. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam.
Bedlam. Bedlam. Hoopla. Hoopla.
Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave the chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. What? Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Let's get it. Gotta get it.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's see, it was about 9? Was it 9?
It was. Let's check. What all do we have?
Okay, so you got the autopsy report, you got the phone with the messages.
It doesn't give a time of death. That bothers me.
Okay, you got the cell phone, you got... Actually, that's that might be usable later on, but for now. The thinker. Wait. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say how would he know the time by the there's more than one clock in the world, I guess.
Yeah, there is probably
May's testimony.
I'd like to check these again. Yep, that's the floor.
Okay, I guess let's go through it. Okay, but
Objection!
I mean,
Do you even know how to read Mr. Red, White, Blue?
I mean,
I heard.
Outside. Oh, I mean, technically that's incorrect. It's not outside. It's in the other.
I think this is
Say the man.
this is the one that I feel like I need to press.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that. What was Miss May doing at the time? Oh, really? This isn't gonna go anywhere.
He wasn't in the room. We established that with the bellboy.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we should have. Oh no, we threw away the freaking. God damn.
We had to. It was like dumb.
It's stupid.
Oh. She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. No.
Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? Oh.
Objection. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
Was?
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Oh, after all, I am El Presidente.
Oh my god.
Please continue.
So that wasn't it. She ran away, but you gave Chase found it a terrible impact. It was all over. This guy. After we print this guy too, I wonder. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Okay, so it usually has something to do with times, but that's I thought correct.
It was.
Yeah. So, a thief who's surviving, and that's me. And I heard about Plum.
I'm gonna press that.
Okay. Hold it! Hey, Plum.
Not that part! It must have been you attacked, I assume. Oh, when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue.
Surprised to turn with the wind. Back looked to the building across the way. With the dimensional thing with long hair.
No, you didn't.
You couldn't have saw me!
You didn't. I wasn't there!
I used to say that there was no other than you, Mr. Lawyer. So I have no idea. No, not again!
Again!
Oh, it's trying. No, you weren't. I feel like.
I'm gonna press the time.
Hold it!
I know it's right, but
How do you know what time it was?
you were reading. You think this is a game? You think this is a game, Mr. White? This is life and death right here. Because I'm always Abso-Posa-Lutely perfect. You know? What? What?
No, you're not getting away with that.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. White. It's because you're trying to pin me with a murder charge whenever I wasn't even there. That's why I'm mistrusting. So what was the proper term for secretary then? Again? Secretary again. What? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened so soon after the room service arrived, so it wasn't 9 o'clock. It was like 9:01.
That's what Miss May said too.
They're giving me the option of pressing further.
True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he
did
not see you at the time.
This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room.
Okay.
Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time?
True.
Objection! You don't know how to read.
By the window. Ah, this is a somewhat good.
Freaking frack, man.
Joe the Thinker. No.
Should I be like, you don't know how to read? I feel like I should do that.
Do it! Hold it! By window, you mean the one directly across from... Yeah.
No dip.
Yeah, I mean...
Correct! That is the only window you see. Okay.
And there you were, reading papers?
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
Okay.
Dang it.
Alright, in the building, across the way.
Freaking... Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
You couldn't turn...
You don't know how to swivel your head.
You were reading your papers until you heard that sound.
But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night.
No snoop. Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping.
Why don't I say that out loud?
You made a career out of snooping!
No, you didn't see me. Can you imagine this in court?
Spiky haired.
Can you imagine this in court? Then I saw, oh, that! He's like, dude.
Well, that's it?
What?
He has to say the other man. No.
Hold it!
Oh, here we go. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss Mace. Well, we found out that she was a liar.
Does it?
Well, she said it was a female, girlish figure.
Oh, yeah.
But Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
And you, in fact, Mr. Red White, look like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
20/20, of course, shiny, flashy rings. Counting both eyes, 40. Ha! That's not a number you can have. Therefore, you have 0 eyesight.
Well, okay. 40? Don't add them together.
40 is a legitimate number, Mr. Wright. I just think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway?
It's obvious. And what did you do then? Come on.
Hold it!
Didn't we already hold this anyway?
No, I don't think so.
I felt like I already held this.
Hold it again!
Hold it again.
Hold it! What was Miss May?
Yep, I did. See? Objection, this has nothing to do with pie. We already went through this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I forgot. Alright.
That was the first thing I did. I was like,
that she ran away, but you gave chase. Hold it! I don't know.
But that was the one thing in the other testimony that was solid.
Yeah, that's one trip. I don't know this. Wait.
I don't care!
Hold it! Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and BOOM! No! They went to the right!
Hey, yeah.
You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Shiny. As you know, I am always Abso-Posa-Lutely perfect.
Got him.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Yeah. Turn to the left. Present Miss May's testimony. Or, yeah. Or, yeah.
Wait, does the autopsy give... No.
No, but that says ran to the
Yeah,
right!
I just don't want to use hers.
Yeah. Wait, right there!
Okay.
Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
Stop digging graves. This is a courtroom, not a
Yeah,
cemetery.
Come on.
What is
Place
this?
of business. You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, it is simple. You've misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans.
Yeah, there's no glass.
The killer was here,
Okay.
and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door.
That's a good point.
she would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
Of course he... Whose side are you on?
Who are you? Are you... I'm sorry, did you go to law school, ma'am?
Go to jail.
You went to weird medium school. I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
True.
Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. He was the killer.
Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor?
Mr. May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Mr. White... Both?
Both are right, because he was inside the room, so therefore...
Oh, it's his left. Yeah, both are right. Bam! Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once.
I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. Well, how about you let me explain?
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co. Corporations, of course.
Order!
More specifically, he was standing there. Here. Blah, blah, blah. Showing the court, where the... Oh my gosh. Killer! He's the killer! No, not
He was my,
the victim. Okay, got it. Okay, just...
Oh, I knew press percent. I was like, oh.
Take that! This is where he was.
But that's where the killer was.
Look.
You can't do two people can't be there at the same time.
Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he's watching from this point to him, it would rather appear that he ran left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. Your face is a joke. That is where the killer was standing. Two people can't be standing in the same place. It's impossible.
Okay, well, duh, yeah, okay.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the court in the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Go to freaking jail. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Are you dense? Rapscallion!
Oh, he's
Objection!
Ooh.
The prostulation of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Oh, come on, how?
Your beard seems a bit far-fetched. How does it go out like that? Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing.
In your face. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor.
Mr. Your Honor.
That's what it says. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Don't lie this time, you stupid idiot!
Hey, look, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Yes, can you? Need some nails. Okay.
Left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran first to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw.
But you said it was instantaneous.
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her, and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Death was instantaneous.
Yeah, court record. That does seem to make sense. No, it doesn't, Santa.
Santa, come on.
Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? No,
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. was obvious. It was instantaneous.
Freaking dumb.
Okay, so pretty much when it says you hit it twice. Present! This officer may have lived.
It just had died from a blow, though. I don't. I know that's the case. That's like the. But. I'm gonna present it.
Let's do it. Objection! Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow.
Yes, okay. It did say it.
What do you have to say to that?
Erp.
Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were Abso-Posa-Lutely whatever perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
You better. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Again?
Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Oh, come on.
Yes, quite.
Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I am empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we went JK. Justice. Order. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one, White.
Mr. White. Okay.
Okay.
Seriously, how many freaking testimonies does this guy let have?
Crazy.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that. You said there was only one window.
Yeah, there's only one window.
Then the next moment I saw Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
There was a single window.
Thwap indeed!
Thwap indeed, Mr. White.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting.
No!
Because you're lying.
Deal with it.
Oh, suck it.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Let's get it.
Cross-examination!
First thing he says, I think. What do you see? I looked in the other window. Press it! Hold it! You heard that thing fall. What was... No,
you think this is a game?
The other
Phoenix.
window. Right, the one on the left is fall.
Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you odd?
Yeah, very odd.
Doesn't it?
I don't know.
What's odd about it? Yeah, sure.
Sure, yes. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Oh, but it was in the corner!
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry.
Oh,
My B. The witness will revise his testimony.
Gosh.
Okay, of course.
Then we give the floor plans for...
A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Okay, present. And then look at the floor plans. Oh. Objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
These are the floor plans in the scene of the murder, yes.
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. It's in the corner. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say about that? Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim,
You could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see the stand after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as the glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? When did you see it? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ow, head trauma. Did he just kill himself? Order! Mr. White, are you crying like a little sissy baby?
I think he's laughing.
You Blanco Nino. Blanco Nino. Mr. Blanco Nino?
I think he's laughing. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
Oh, come on!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White. No. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
What? Wait. No, he's the murderer, you idiot!
This is a game, Edward?
The wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
Well, it had to be before, like, 9, because she heard the conversation.
Yep.
And then, no, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? True. Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
It's not even close. Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Order! Now I'm confused. Please explain to court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see! However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
It doesn't make sense. It's so stupid, because he wouldn't have seen it run to the
Order! Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. To Sparkle. Ahem. Leave it to me.
I feel faint. Oh my gosh, so many testimonies from him.
It was beginning of September, the week before the murder. Alright? I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
But how could he get the left and right mixed up then?
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound. Sparkle. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. That was it?
Yeah, that was yeah, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix. Jerk. Cross-examination!
Was it something like her being somewhere else a week or beginning of September? Fourth month. Didn't like check the like what's on the receipt.
No, I wish.
Main system on me. No.
Okay.
Okay, let's just.
Where is the phone? Here? Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
Was it September?
Do you have proof?
Objection. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. That proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Yeah, but can you prove it?
Right.
Seriously?
We know that. Into it, okay. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw the glass light stand.
Objection.
With the screwdriver, because the screwdriver was obviously to make the what's called this, to put the wiretap in or whatnot. Oh well, maybe he's right on something that I can.
I've already pressed that.
I say.
Did he? You didn't enter it though. Well, I guess he did.
I guess he would have.
He could easily BS that because he was in there before.
Of course I done so. I'd say hold it.
Hold it.
Why did you tap me?
I want to know that
It's
too.
also relevant though.
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. What? Blue Corp is a detective agency, of course. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Hold it. Why did you notice something as insinuous as the light stand? That's what.
The light stand was made entirely of glass.
Okay.
It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it. There's nothing there for me to press. Oh well. Maybe he's around. Okay, I'd say, maybe show the wiretap.
This was the only thing that I haven't pressed on.
Hold it. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
Objection. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and KillerKilp law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. How do you know?
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay and KillerKilp offices.
I'd say show the wiretap, I guess.
Right here?
Yeah, I guess. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradictions in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence statement just now related?
They aren't. How? I don't think that one meaning.
No, it didn't.
I don't know. Okay. Was this like an autopsy report that showed the date? No.
Date of a murder, but not the date of the murder placed.
Oh. Wait, what time does that say?
September 5th, 9/27. Damn.
Wait! What? Oh my gosh.
She died the 5th. That's not the beginning of September. Oh, what'd you just do? You killed us.
Okay, I'm sorry. Here you go. I'm sorry, I did turn Do Not Disturb on. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I had to freaking getting Skype messages, so I got to turn it off. Okay.
That can't be, though.
Oh,
That's not what you need to ask in this situation.
They present something that has to do with the time. Wait, yeah, it didn't say September 5th.
Yes.
You could say you can show the phone when he said the.
I know,
before.
but we just did that, and then it.
Oh, did we?
No.
That's impossible then. That's the same day.
Give the autopsy report, maybe. But I need to do it.
Unless it wasn't a whole week before. It was just like a few days.
The week before the murder, so that makes sense then.
Yeah, that was the beginning.
Because if this was on a Monday, it'd still be the week before, technically.
Week before the murder. Enters the pain analysis. What was that? What? Don't tell me if I'm right, ammo. Oh no.
Tisk tisk, I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Did I just lose?
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright! Are you giving up? What?
Your Honor.
Phoenix. Phoenix, over here.
I know that voice. Why don't you just look at it? Mia? She's alive! What?
Well, that understands what the confusion in court is, because she is apparently alive.
Ghost medium.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Oh, medium.
Mia?
Did Maya, like, summon her spirit? Where? What is happening now? I'm so confused. Flashback? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Nice, pass that again.
Hey, Phoenix. Gawk. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Well, what the heck? You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic power? You said you couldn't do that! When you accepted your defeat in court. I'd like to. Thank you. It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
Right.
Oh.
I'm confused now.
Mia is talking, and Maya is not.
Yeah. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also me. Stop it. Just tell me what you wanted to tell me.
I'm confused.
Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
That doesn't help. But...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have the receipt in the court records, right? Yes.
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt. Thank you.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000! Wow, big spend. Oh, I get it. Then, glass light stand.
Yes! It just was bought like the day of, I guarantee.
Yeah. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th?
That's right, Phoenix.
I wish we could have done that the whole time. I was like,
yeah, we're like, turn this receipt around. Like, nope.
Yeah.
I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
That it was a week before.
Yeah, I knew that was the BS part, but I couldn't prove it.
Couldn't do anything with it. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court.
Thank God.
That's what we've been trying to do this whole time.
Seriously.
But I guess for story purposes, they didn't want
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
like,
that.
seriously, I don't need her. And just flip her around.
We're better than her.
Was that not an important thing to look at? The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather? Are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. And all that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Shut up!
Your Honor, please give me one more chance.
One. Just like one.
Uno mas. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination! Oh, there you go. Present.
I almost pressed press.
Hey, how can you prove it?
Hold it! Hold it,
Here we go. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side? They have those?
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder! God!
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September...
Technically, the 4th still the beginning. Okay.
The glass stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No. It's impossible.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Like the devil and Miss May. Well, Your Honor,
crybaby.
I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What are you talking about? What? No way you can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. That's his job.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. That is true, actually. We have not given any proof to that. Ergo,
why don't we call
I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! We should put Maya up on the stand because she saw us there. Miss White's guilty. Mr. White's guilty is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to the trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to discern where your claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
Come on. What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me all in all,
shiny. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay.
But Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this?
It's a head nod.
Mia's no.
I want to read.
Your Honor, if I may.
First, I want to read before I present.
Yeah.
A list of people's names.
Oh, it's the handwriting. He doesn't have the same handwriting. It's gonna be that. Bam.
Boom.
Your Honor.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
That's a good point. I have something
I have something I would like to read to this court. No. She read to the right! Take that! Oh, we gotta take that! Pretty sure that means the end. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Maya with the thinker. Mia. Case closed, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. It's over. No objections. The end. Good. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited, oh my gosh, it was.
Boo! Well, this court finds the defense, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty! That is all. The court is adjourned. Are we not going to give... No, we're not going to give Mr. White the guilty. No, we have to trial him, though. September 9th. 2:24 p.m.
He already confessed.
District Court. Yeah, but you still have to declare him guilty. You still have to take him to another trial.
Oh, okay.
Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. Well,
you don't live. As long as you live.
There we go. My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
But what? No. There's still so much to say. I love you.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Bye.
Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. What?
When she was murdered. The office?
I'll see you later.
God dang. Chief! Did we finally finish this case?
Not yet. September 9th. 9:02 p.m. Faye and Kill Law offices.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came.
Mia?
Is it going to be the mother?
Probably.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh, of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
That's Maya. But Mia?
Blah! You should have seen your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like? You were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty.
So I'm guessing she's gonna be like our secretary.
Wait,
now?
no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick!
Oh my god.
Maya here, ready to get down to business.
Oh my god.
You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you?
Yes!
It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry Butts calls you.
He's a butthole! Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners!
No, you're
Yay!
the secretary at
A
home.
happy ending!
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's good. It's got a good ring to it. Not really, but whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Maya.
Yeah.
Aw. Right, that's that picture.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. That's terrifying.
Can I shower in peace?
Well,
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers.
Wow.
There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on,
Too soon.
time's a wasting.
Too soon. Okay, wait up. Yay! We get the second case. I think we have like 10,000 more to go. No, I think there's like.
A brand new episode's been added.
I think-
Turnabout Samurai, dang it! How come I got the one about the stupid sisters and you get the
I
samurai?
think there's 4 cases.
Oh,
I think. So we're not quite halfway through the game because the first one was really short.
Yeah, so let's save.
Let's save it, and then we're finally gonna end off this video. Actually, this hasn't been too long compared to some of the other ones. But
No.
but we are on episode 3, so in a way we're halfway through, but we're really not. So if you guys enjoy, leave a like for whatever you want. I don't know. Leave a like for spirits, spooky ghosts.
Spooky. This is spooky burger.
Comment for absolutely fabulously perfect,
Fabulously.
whatever it was, perfect, and subscribe for more.
Objection!
Phoenix Wright,
Objection!
Ace Attorney,
Objection!
Let's Go the Pig.
Objection!
I'm signing out.